How's it going, everybody? Wayne here. So to start off this episode, I thought I'd show off something cool, and that's the ANA Airlines N64. Now, if you follow me on Instagram, you've probably already seen this, but I thought it'd be pretty cool to show this off. The only way to get this console was to fly on an airline in Japan on ANA Airlines, and it had to be one of the 4 new Pokemon planes to fly on to actually win this console. So I didn't think I was ever going to get one, just because the only thing different about this console is the expansion cover, just saying ANA. Other than that, it's just a standard black N64 console. But I ended up seeing it. I was like, well, I'm almost done with the N64 library, so I might as well go ahead and get this. I think it'd be pretty cool. This is going to be the second to last episode. The next episode, there's only going to be one game. I've already finished playing through the game, and that game is... sorry about that, technical difficulties. But today, we have 6 more games that we'll be adding to the collection. Let's check them out. And the first game we have up is Supercross 2000. Supercross 2000 was developed by MBL Research and published by Electronic Arts. It released for the N64 in 1999. Starting off the game, you can choose from Quick Start, Quick Freestyle, or Single Race. In Quick Start, you go straight to racing. In Quick Freestyle, you can practice various stunts and try to rack up the points. When you do a stunt, it has a picture that pops up on the screen to zoom in on the move. But the downfall is there are no flips. The stunts are very limited, which is a bit disappointing. In Single Race, you get to choose from a large variety of tracks to race on. The graphics in the game are good. The controls take some getting used to, but I was able to master them quickly. Finally, the gameplay is fun. They could have improved the stunt portion of the game more, but the racing is good overall. Supercross 2000 is a decent game if you like racing games. Supercross 2000 is game number 290 for the collection, and it cost me $23 shipped, bringing our total up to $13,146 for the collection. And the next game we have up is Jeopardy. Jeopardy was developed by GameTech and published by Take-Two Interactive. It released for the N64 in 1998. Jeopardy is based off the television show of the same name. If you wanted to know what it's like to play Jeopardy, this game delivers the experience, but it's nothing special. The characters are cutouts that have no movement. It's just a picture of people standing there smiling. For me, I was never a big fan of Jeopardy, so I didn't find this game very amusing. There also isn't a lot of sound in the game rather than the opening, so it was putting me to sleep. I will probably never play this game again. Jeopardy is game number 291 for the collection, and it cost me $15 shipped, bringing our total up to $13,161 for the N64 Complete in Box Quest. And the next game up is Monopoly. Monopoly was developed by Mind's Eye Production and published by Hasbro Interactive. It released for the N64 in 1999. You can choose from a classic game or a quick game. The visuals in the game are great. Each piece has its own animation, which keeps the game interesting. The sound in the game is good, and the controls are a moot point. If you don't want to pull out a board game and set it up, Monopoly on the N64 is a good alternative. Monopoly is game number 292 for the collection, and it cost me $23 shipped, bringing our total up to $13,184 for the collection. And the next game we have up is NBA Hangtime. NBA Hangtime was developed and published by Midway, releasing for the N64 in 1997. NBA Hangtime is basically an NBA Jam game. You have a 2v2 player setup and a fast-paced, high-scoring game. The visuals are good, but are cartoony looking. The controls are good as well. The gameplay is fun because it's a fast-paced arcade experience with some pretty sweet dunks. If you're looking for an arcade-style basketball game on the N64, NBA Hangtime is it. This game would be especially fun with a group of friends. NBA Hangtime is game number 293 for the collection, and it cost me $19 shipped, bringing our total up to $13,203 for the collection. And the next game up is Bust-A-Move 2. Bust-A-Move 2 was developed and published by Taito, releasing for the N64 in 1998. Towards the end of the N64 Complete in Box Quest, reviews have been much shorter. The reason why is because most of the game are sequels to games we already covered. Bust a Move 2 is no exception. You have the same addictive gameplay from the first title with improved graphics. The game does look great. Despite the better graphics, it's the same gameplay mechanics. Aim your colored balls and connect it with at least 3 to make them disappear. If you're a puzzle game fan, any of the 2 Bust a Move games on the N64 are a good choice. Bust a Move 2 is game number 294 for the collection, and it cost me $34 shipped, bringing our total up to $13,237 for the N64 library. And the second to last game comes with a story, and that game is NFL Blitz Special Edition. NFL Blitz Special Edition was developed by Point of View and published by Midway. It released for the N64 in 2001. NFL Blitz Special Edition is NFL Blitz 2001. My friend bought something off a guy on eBay that worked on Blitz Special Edition. The game was sold to Blockbuster as an exclusive before any changes were made to the game. So him and another guy got drunk one weekend and took out the Blitz 2001 logo on the field and slightly updated the roster. That's it. The game was a Blockbuster exclusive for a few weeks, and then the store sold them off to the public. Hopefully most people rented Blitz Special Edition first and realized it was the same game as 2001 before buying a game they already had. At least the Blitz games are fun. One other interesting fact about NFL Blitz Special Edition is that it was the last football game on the N64 and the last football game in the N64 Complete in Box Quest. NFL Blitz Special Edition is game number 295 for the collection, and I already had it on the price counter. This is a sealed game that's been sitting on the shelf for a while. I actually had to buy a loose copy of the game to be able to record the gameplay footage. And that leaves our total at $13,237 for the collection. Let's get these games on the shelf. If you enjoyed the video, please make sure to subscribe. I'll be collecting the entire N64 library, complete in box, right here on the show. Also make sure to leave a thumbs up for the ANA Airlines N64 console. Until next time, I'm Wayne, and thanks for watching. Episode recorded.